Yo, what is happening, ladies and gentlemen? Where do I start with this video? This is probably going to upset a lot of people, but the truth needs to be said. I'm not a bought for, paid for YouTuber who's some corporate fucking chess piece who is going to say this is the best Battlefield game ever made. Guys, I'm disappointed. I've played the game for about an hour. I've not had many games, and I already couldn't care less about this game. There is no way that this game is going to be relevant once all the YouTubers who have been paid through one metric or another stop playing this game and go back to their own game. Battlefield is not back. Battlefield 6 is not Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4. It's like, it's insulting after playing this beta to say that Battlefield 6 is anything like Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. They were legendary games. Battlefield 6 is closer to Battlefield 2042 than anything else. This game is quite clearly being made with a Call of Duty audience in mind, in trying to get as many people from the Call of Duty audience to actually play the game. Now, as you can see on here on the screen, sorry, I've just clicked off by accident. As it says here, large-scale battles. I've played Conquest now. I don't know how many maps are in the rotation, but I've played 2 of the maps, and they are tiny. You're playing 32 versus 32. The maps are not big enough. You can run from your headquarters on one side of the map to the other side of the map, probably in 2 minutes in game time. Now, compare that to some of the other Battlefield games. It's probably going to take you 5, 6, 7 minutes on some of the average size maps. Obviously, that's going to change depending on what map we're talking about. But then even the streamers were talking about how beautiful this game looks, and it doesn't. Like, it's a straight up downgrade on Battlefield 1. I know Battlefield 1 was one of the most beautiful Battlefield games, if not the most beautiful Battlefield game of all time. But this game does not look better even than Battlefield 2042. Again, at this moment in time, guys, I'm using lower leveled weapons, so I can't really comment on the fact that it seems that when I shoot somebody, I have to land 20 bullets, and then when somebody shoots me, they insta-kill me, because I know a lot of people's been playing this game ever since it come out in the UK around about 10 hours ago. So I can't really comment on any of that. Maybe I've just got shit weapons at the moment. Maybe it's just a skill issue. More than likely, it's just a skill issue. But nonetheless, that's how it feels. The frame rate when I'm playing, and considering I've got an RTX 4080 graphics card, I play the game in 2K, 1440p, whatever you want to refer to it as, and the frame rate is garbage. I've not even got the settings on ultra. I've got them on high. And I'm probably my own worst enemy, guys, because I got really, really excited for this game. When they said it was going to be a love letter to Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, sorry, developers, you're just straight out lying. The game is made for Call of Duty players. Now, I'm going to go in and play a game. We're going to talk live while I walk around the map. I'll actually show you some things because the graphics are shocking. Don't get me wrong, this bit here looks fine. But when you go into a game and everything's going off and walls are getting blown up, you know, buildings are getting blown to pieces, even with an RTX 4080, it's insane. And again, the game's minimum requirements, even the game's recommended requirements, are lower than having an RTX 4080 to play in 2K. So it's not great. It takes ages to get in a game. Maybe that's just because there's that many servers, they're under a heavy load, they're having problems. A lot of people are saying that this morning especially, there was like over 150,000 people in the queues waiting to play the game. When I actually went on, there was 80,000, but it actually got down the 80,000 quite quickly, so I wasn't too concerned about that. A lot of people complaining they can't play the game even though they've got secure boot enabled. A lot of people complaining about graphical issues, problems with the game crashing, all sorts of technical bugs and stuff. I know a lot of people are going to go in the comments, oh, it's just a beta. I get that it's just a beta, but the problem with this game is that this is what you're going to get on day one. There's going to be no major changes to the game. The game comes out in October. So I've played this map before. Siege of Cairo. Cairo. I can't even speak, guys. I'm that annoyed. Like, all this crap at the beginning, like, oh, look, I'm walking in, like, I couldn't care less with any of this garbage at the beginning. But again, they're going to want you to buy skins at some point, so they kind of want to shove all this in your face so at least you can see your cool, fancy skin. We already know that DICE have come out and said that the skins in the game are going to be kind of focused on it being a military shooter, so look into that how you see. But ultimately, I think at some point we're going to get bright coloured skins in this game. Like, look at all this nonsense at the beginning. I just don't care! You have actually got a lot of people playing this game at the moment like Call of Duty, so you're getting a lot of people not wanting to play the objective. I've not been killed once by a jet yet. I don't even know if there's jets on these maps. I have seen some other YouTubers using jets, some of the legendary fighter pilots whose gameplay I can watch for hours on end. So, this is the first thing I want to talk about. Why have they removed squad orders, which is a staple of the Battlefield franchise? There should be squad orders there. Little things like that. Now, when we're talking about graphics, guys, look at this. Next-gen only game as well. I know graphics don't make or break a game, guys, but when you have areas of the map, obviously, to, you know, try to help the performance of the game, why are we still getting terrible performance playing the game? We're getting jittering. And like I've said, I haven't got the worst specs on my PC. I've got a better PC than probably, I don't know, 60-70% of people who's ever going to play this. Look at the frame rate, guys, as buildings fall down. Again, it's alright having all cool stuff like that, but like, look at the graphics here, guys. Pixelated flames. You can see the pixels in it, guys. Again, it doesn't mean it's a bad game having poor graphics, but when it's a Battlefield game, you kind of expect better. Yeah, run into two. I've got the initial weapon you get when you first play the assault class, so you can barely kill one person before you have to reload. I do think the game's better than Battlefield 2042 as it stands right now, but that's not really... Thanks for telling me, teammate, that there's somebody there just looking over your dead body. Thanks, mate. Frig's sake. That's what you get for trying to actually be a team player on Battlefield. But again, guys, 100 million%, this game is made for Call of Duty players. See, frame drops again. I don't know why I'm in... Still getting used to the maps, guys, to be fair, so... That is definitely a skill issue. To be fair, though, I think people were saying on Battlefield 2042 that it's a waste of time playing on mouse and keyboard because of the strength of the aim assist, but... Again, I know people are always going to complain one way or the other about aim assist, but... To be fair, what I'm seeing right now, again, it's probably a skill issue, is that it seems incredibly difficult to aim on mouse and keyboard. That was fortunate. See, look, guys. You get absolute... Shoot first, die first. The guy's jumping up in the air. The guy is what? Tormigate, how good is it? Oh, he's 5 and 3. Somebody's... No, not going to get rezzed, because, again, full of Call of Duty players. I genuinely think, guys, this game has been made for the Battle Royale version of the game. Hence why the graphics are so bad inside buildings. Look, guys, look. It's been made, this Battlefield game, for the Battle Royale version. Multiplayer will be dead in Battlefield pretty much.
Contact! Enemy vehicle! Smoke it!
We're still winning the fight. Our strategy is working. Attention! Defensive position is needed on the marked objective.
Enemies are attacking Delta.
Yep. Thanks. To be fair, I'm running around solo with... Oh, God, all my teammates are at the bottom 3. Really? But to be fair, screw if you're good or bad at a game. Fun should be the #1 thing. I don't know why grenades have to have a red flashing light on them when you throw them. That's a bit fucked up, if you ask me. Yeah, you've literally never got enough ammo ever to... Extended magazine is a must on this game.
We are attempting to capture Delta.
Attention! Hostile forces.
Again, there's no real strategy to this game. It's just everybody run on one point, and hopefully you've got more people on your point than their point. It's just a clusterfuck, guys. And it's not a clusterfuck in a good way. There's just no... There's just no rhythm.
Our troops are attacking Echo.
Like, look at the maps on Battlefield 1, guys, compared to the maps you've got on Battlefield 6.
We have neutralized objective
It's crazy how shit
The enemy now controls
this game is compared to an older Battlefield 1 game.
All right, our troops have secured Echo. Attack support is needed on the marked
I was so excited for this game.
Be advised, objective Echo is under attack.
Our troops have secured more objectives.
I've got a friggin' tank on E still.
Still on target. Good work.
Charlie is under enemy control.
I literally thought I had C4. I literally thought I had C4. Again, I'm a bit rusty, but...
Hostiles have secured objective Echo.
Guys, I don't even want to play the game anymore, so... Yeah, it's... Thanks for watching the video, guys. This isn't Battlefield, it's Call of Duty, guys, unfortunately. Let me know, as you always do, in the comment section. As you can tell by the sound of my voice. Disappointed, guys.